Hey there, it's Elisa from AK Educational Consulting, and I am back today with another picture book recommendation. I came across this book at the library. I had never read it, I had not heard of the author, and I pretty much just fell in love with this book. So, drum roll, the book is called The Snurtch. I know that's hard to see. There we go. It is by Sean Ferrell. What I love about this book is that in this book, Ruthie, the main character, has a problem at school. And her problem is that she's grabby and she gets angry and she's not very nice to the other kids. And really, her problem is that she has a snurch. And her snurch is what makes her feel all of these things and act the way that she acts. And so the other students don't really like her, and the teacher gets frustrated with her. And through a series of events, she discovers that there are some things that she can do that kind of calm her snurch, um, so to speak. And so she can draw a picture of her snurch, and the other kids give her compliments and start making her feel good. And the better she feels, the less her snurch kind of comes out at school. And so she realizes that she doesn't um, hate school as much as she thought. And she does have kids there that like her, and her teacher is less frustrated. And then they kind of figure out that everybody sort of has a snurch, right? We all have this thing inside of us that sometimes we get angry and sometimes we get sad and we have a hard time controlling our emotions and we just blow up. And so by realizing that everybody has this, she also starts feeling a little bit better about herself and her snurch. So hopefully, uh, just from my brief description, you can see how much value this book has, in helping kids understand that there are things that we can do to regulate our emotions, and we have to figure those things out by teaching them different de escalation strategies. We can also do that by introducing them to mindfulness, so they're using those strategies proactively, but also helping them to see that they're not alone and that every other human experiences this, but we all have different levels of self regulation. And so we have kids that can't regulate at all, and really need to be taught those skills. We have some kids who are okay at self regulation. We have some kids who are really, really good at regulating their emotions, and they know strategies that work for them. I think all of those different kids actually live in my house, in fact. Maybe you can relate to that. So, this is just such a powerful book. With its message to kids that they're not alone, that we all are like this, whether we are adults or kids or anywhere in between. So I hope you'll check this one out, The Snurch, again by Sean Farrell. This is just a great one, and the illustrations are really fun in here too, and kids will really get a kick out of them, I think. So I hope that you'll check this one out and join me next time for another picture book review.